Mirrorwatch. So Mirrorwatch just came out. It's like Overwatch, but with a mirror, where the good guys and the bad guys get swapped. And if you've played it, then you know that Mercy Sober is absolutely busted. OP fucking bullshit, dog shit. Mercy players always get all the cool shit. Please don't hurt me, Mercy players. Fire. Ooh, fire. Oh yeah, Doomfist also has a shield. But do you want to know what's cooler than OP Mercies and flaming shields? Balance. You want to know something that isn't balanced? Sombra.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why? Well, let me explain to you, young grasshopper. Sombra has the frustrating ability to lock down whoever she wants throughout an entire game and make their lives miserable. Want to know the worst part? It takes zero effort to achieve that goal. Her permanent invisibility allows her to constantly have the upper hand, making her initial goal 100% possible to achieve. Sombra isn't a healthy character for Overwatch 2 or any competitive game for that matter. The flip side? Blizzard has proven that they have the potential to make a Sombra that is healthy for the game. That doesn't take away from another player, but instead gives to another player. Hi, I am Axo, and I've played Overwatch 2 for far too long. Today I want to discuss how unhealthy Sombra is for Overwatch 2, and why the Mirrorwatch changes for her are just so much better. So what makes a hero healthy for any game, right? But especially Overwatch 2. My philosophy on what determines the health of a hero, and in effect, their impact on the game at large, are as follows. The more skill required to execute an action, the greater the reward. We all enjoy competitive games, even just playing them casually, because of those moments where we become him or her. Where all those hours of learning, growing, and experimenting on our hero finally culminates into an incredible display of skill that makes you feel like an actual hero. But there is a deeper implication here. We're doing it primarily because it feels good, right? But deep down, we know that all that work we have done on that hero has finally paid off, and we literally are able to express that freely in the game. That raw, unfiltered effort that takes genuine time and energy to commit to and fulfill is finally justified. Ana is a great example of a healthy hero for Overwatch. She already requires good aim, be it for shooting your allies to heal them, or enemies to hurt them, or also to sleep dart enemies. But the more you play her, the more you learn it's also about her positioning, understanding who to nano, and predicting when someone will ult and where you need to be aiming to prevent them from doing that. All this deeper level knowledge that you'll learn through playing her. It's literally like you are leveling up each time you hit certain milestones with her. Hitting an ulting Sigma or nano boosted Genji with a sleep dart for the first time is exhilarating, but it takes true skill to execute that. That's why when you hear that sleep dart go off and hear Genji sleeping, you can just clap for your Ana player because it's an impressive feat to see. What makes a hero unhealthy for Overwatch 2, and why does Sombra fit the bill? Sombra is a toxic and unhealthy hero that only brings down the quality of Overwatch. Her permanent invisibility allows her to virtually open up on every hero in the game without any actual risk to herself. Also, her most pervasive ability, Hack, being able to prevent another player from using their abilities, is fine in my opinion, but I want it to require actual skill. Ana's Sleep requires skill to hit, Sigma's Rock requires skill to hit, Doomfist's Punch requires skill to hit, Ryan's ult requires skill to hit. The majority of the disables in this game require some kind of mechanical skill in order to execute it properly. Her virus should have been the primary way that she can properly get her hack off, since then she would have to actually aim it as opposed to just standing in the shadows and choosing a target to harass in a huge conal area. Healthy heroes and unhealthy heroes are a lot like satisfaction through hard work and instant gratification. We all love instant gratification, and it's a really big issue in general right now. Instant gratification gives you a cheap and easy fix of dopamine that hardly lasts long and feels good, but isn't well earned. As a result, you'll constantly look for more to fill up your quota. Satisfaction through hard work and persistence is much more satisfying, and a fix of dopamine that is well earned. Mirrorwatch Sombra doesn't really fix old Sombra. I don't think you can fix her because she is inherently unhealthy and toxic for the game. What this version of Sombra does do though, is make her much healthier for the game. She becomes an attack speed demon. Her hack is retrofitted as a buff. instead providing her allies with attack speed and overhealth. Virus, her ability that takes actual skill to use, instead just applies a dot and reduces the person's damage by 50% for the duration. Her ultimate changes to Antivirus, which gives your allies overhealth and attack speed for a duration. Why are these changes important? Well, it turns Sombra into a hero that actively gives great experiences to other players, instead of being a bully and singling out one player for the whole game. That will increase the quality of Overwatch drastically. Instead of opening the scoreboard and scoffing at the fact that Sombra is on the enemy team, you'll open the scoreboard and be excited to see her on your team, because you know she might be able to save you with her hack or antivirus, or she might be able to help you kill a bunch of enemies that you wouldn't be able to without her attack speed buff. Under my guidelines, Sombra is an inherently unhealthy hero for any game, but especially Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is very reliant on abilities, and a hero that can shut you down for no real cost to herself is damning. The satisfaction I got from chasing my ulting Mercy around while she rained down mortar fire from above was just great. I personally feel like this makes Sombra a more fulfilling hero and less toxic for the game at large. If we ever want to get to the mystical land of perfect balance, we have to snip out heroes like Sombra. She is only a blight on this game. Mirrorwatch was a peek over the hill, onto the horizon that Sombra could be. A potential future where she is fun, while also being useful to her team. Well, that's my thoughts anyway. What do you think of these changes? Should they be implemented, something like this, into her base kit? Or are you a Sombra player and you hate me for even having this opinion? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Axo. I make videos every Tuesday about a variety of topics. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.